Yeah, what up with everybody? Um, this nothing left unsaid season. We're not season, but episode 3. Um, I've been speaking with the big homie, and we've been talking. You know what I'm saying, but he kind of wanted to me for me to be authentic to explain some things, and he was like, he was like really like like you know, and this message going out to the little homies. I ain't even from the front, the little homies, and you know this gonna be a little bit unfiltered, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, let me just chill for a minute, you know what I'm saying, before I get out. From my knowledge, I can't really speak harshly until I go after like 2 minutes, I guess. um but yeah, I got a topic today. Nothing left unsaid, episode 3. um I believe I got a co-host. She'll be coming on here with me. She got a story to tell. So when I get the opportunity, I'm a I'm a bring her on and introduce her to her. Great person, you know. She a great person. She got a story to tell, and she gonna help me with this. Um, yeah, we got about 25 seconds left, I believe. So yeah, we finna get this hit it off the ground, and it ain't no shame in what I'm finna say. I'm being 100% truthful. I'm being 100% honest. About some things that happened to me in my life. You know, and yeah. Oh yeah, we at that 2 minute mark right now. So yeah, let me get this motherfucker started. Yeah, this Vince Cotton, and this is nothing left unsaid. So first thing I want to talk about is, I got a lot of people in my DM, and they be hitting me up, and they got more questions about me when I was in that hustle life. So yeah, let me clarify some things. And I actually said before that I wasn't gonna really speak on this again, but I feel like I have to. So yeah, I'm gonna speak on it now. I'm gonna speak on this. Um, like I said, the long story short, when I was like 19 years old, I started getting in that life. I'm like trying to be in these streets and just doing just crazy stuff. I was just on some whole other stuff that wasn't even in my character. I wasn't like, in my opinion, when I look back at my life, that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. You know, I knew I was smart. I knew I had the charisma. I knew how to talk to people. I knew how to I know how to deal with people. Like that's what y'all probably see it all the time. I know how to handle different cultures, all that. Like all that. So yeah, just yeah, I had a hell of a hustle life. Um Being 19, 20, 21 years old, sitting on 20, $40,000 at a time, something like that. Um, like just my lifestyle, like the arrogance, all that stuff that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Finding yourself out of pocket at times. I had to deal with that, a few times. I gotta own it now because I'm older now, and I ain't got that type of energy in me no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'll be trying to preach to these young brothers all the time. Like, you not ready for that. You are not ready. Like, 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 like the pressure, just on people money, people on you money. You know how many times I done, how hard it is to collect money from people and stuff like that. Because 9 times out of 10, when you get on that, like, it's levels to it. Like, you might have it's levels to it. It's like levels. You got lieutenants, you got the workers, you got the sergeants, you got you got the generals, you got the colonels. So I would say I brought myself up to about a colonel if we use the terms correctly. I got to like a colonel. I had a general though. You know, none left unsaid though. So just dealing with that, because when you got that, like when you on that general type level, like a lot come with that, man, because you don't even know who the general always got to deal with the president, or like, you know what I'm saying, the general has to deal with the secretary of defense. So it's like levels. So I say I got up to a colonel. I say I'm finna fire my cigarette and I'm finna crack my beer to that shit, because we finna get deep, and I don't care. I don't care. We gonna be honest. You know that this is what this is all about, is being honest. So I don't know. I ain't got no lighter. At least I got my beer. But let's get to talking about this. You know, and it's just so much people really don't know. Like just how the game work. Like when you get up on that level, like when that real money's, when people get to really talking real money, like, bro, here, take this. You might have 10 bands, you only got half of it. You might get 20 bands worth of stuff, and you still owe this dude 10 bands or something crazy like that. I remember situations where I owe people like 30,000 and crazy stuff. And it's like, you know, I can tell you some situations, like when you in that life, man, I'm telling you, it's not even worth it, man. And it's like some of the horrible things I had to do in life to keep that up, you know, like I regret it every day. Like I had to do some horrible things to people to get my money back, all that. Like I'm just being truthful. Like, you know, it's in the past. You know, I ain't never really took it that far or nothing like that. But I have had to do some horrible things to people in life. People have did horrible things to me in life. You know, and that I'm just trying to reach out to the young brothers that think that like the life, like I'm telling you, it ain't gonna end you up, but locked up in jail. You're gonna lose friends. You know how many friends I've lost? Some of y'all can man, if I promise you to God, if y'all get an opportunity to, some of my friends get the opportunity to comment on this, like, be real. You know how many friends I've lost because I just the life, the mistakes that we all, like, they getting pulled over, people breaking in their houses, and then they breaking in their houses and stuff like that. Let me get this together real quick. But like bailing them out of jail, then they disappear. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you another thing. See, anybody who really a real hustler know when it's drought time. When it's drought time, that's when niggas get licks hit on them. Drought time. I done went through that about maybe twice. And I want to, you know, I ain't gonna say his name, I want to send a special apology to him. This happened probably about 13, 14 years ago. My homie, we had a drought. I mean, he was, we was getting bread together. You know what I'm talking about? But like he would give me the bread, and I would just go get the shit. But at this particular time, it was like a drought. So that's when when it's getting affecting your money. So we anteing up, we got all our bread together, and I made a stupid mistake, and I went and messed with these one dude. Just I was so desperate to keep the business going at the time because I didn't have nothing left. I ain't had no product. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes end up, hitting a lick on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I got stories for years about that life when I was going up. I'm talking about I was more mad about I was more mad for him than I was mad for myself because I felt so bad because I was responsible for that money when he gave it to me. It was a drought. And then when you get to fishing, you get to messing with people I'm telling you, man, you pull up on a dude and you got 20, 30,000 and you don't know them, no telling what they gonna do. And I'm not that type of dude. Like in terms of my life is the most important thing. I'm not finna sit up here and nah, yeah, you caught me slipping. I just, I'm not that type of dude that sit up there and just die for money. I'm not that type of dude. And that's something I have to deal with myself. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I felt so bad for my friend at the time because he took that loss with me. It was a drought. I'm telling you, it's like I'm telling you, man, I experienced so many things. I don't want to put too much, but I'm just saying, like I always say, the better you get at it, the worse your life get. Take my word for it, though. If at least once, twice a year, it's some bullshit. Every time. Like anybody who really getting it, know what I'm talking about. Anybody who really getting money, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Having to check people, bail your homies out of jail, taking L's from them getting pulled over. I remember one, I'm gonna get, I ain't finna bring. So one day, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. This was one of the most lucky days I've ever had in my life. I'm gonna say it. This probably was about 15 years ago. So I'm meeting my homie. He coming from like Burton or something, coming down what's that, Richfield Road. We used to meet at the AutoZone. Boom. I dropped him off a lot. We met at AutoZone. I promise you. This is true story. True story. I promise you to God. So we meet at AutoZone. We make the deal. He take off. He go back to the crib. White boy, right? I'm telling you, it's about 15 years ago. I'm pulling off. Anybody? I had a champagne Cadillac Sedan DeVille. We talk champagne. Why all of a sudden I get pulled over by like 8 or 9 police officers? Luckily for me, I didn't have nothing on me. If they would have pulled him over, no, he would, man, if they would have pulled him over instead of me, I'm happy they pulled me over. I didn't have nothing on me. They said they seen it. Like, I'll never forget this day. Had to go sit in the city jail all night. Fuck it. Like, But y'all, you ain't got, I mean, I can speak on this now. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown now. My life totally separate from that life now. I'm raising these kids and all that now. But I'm trying to enlighten y'all. They pulled me over. Re-up day. I'm doing a drop off to one of my workers. I'm so like, like this. I can go on and on and on about this stuff. Like, I'm telling you, anybody who really getting it, y'all know what I'm talking about. You young cats, man, I'm telling y'all, think that life gonna get y'all somewhere, man. All it's gonna do is lead you in that Fed joint. Man, I remember, because I used to rock out on the east side. Question the facts when I used to rock on the east side. See, I'm gonna tell you something about back in the east side, like in the middle 2000s. See, them essays, you know what I'm saying? That was when the Spanish Cobras was over there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like the black dudes selling dope in their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They was on some whole other organized type thing. They was racketeering, all that. Like, they was on some whole other type of money making stuff at the time. Half of them still locked up. I know a couple of them, man. I know them all. Hercules, all of them. I know them. I used to rock with them. Like, be over there, kicking it with them. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't like black dudes over there on the east side selling dope to like they mamas and stuff like that. They didn't like that. Like, and that's why they used to be acting all crazy like that. I talked to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they a couple of them gonna come on my channel and explain like how they was looking at it back in them days. We talking like 2004, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? The essays didn't like them selling crack to their mamas and stuff like that over there, man. That's why it was a bunch of bullshit that was going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But ask my brother. This is a true fact. Ask my brother. One day I'm at my brother's house. Like, my car was known over there. I had my car was known over there. And I pull up he stayed on Jane Street, right in the middle of the hood, right off Franklin. Man, we got run. All of a sudden, I pull up. I'm chilling there for 5 minutes. About 100 cop cars come to rush my brother's house while I was standing out there. Like, this is the truth. My brother was still with his ex. I mean, God rest her soul. He was still with her at the time. They were staying on Jane. They rushed me. That was like, I was so scared. I didn't know what, but luckily for me, I was just lucky that day. I was lucky that day. I'll never forget that day. Like, they was on me. I'm just speaking on some truth, because there's nothing left unsaid. We grown now. We can talk about it. That's why I be in my kids' ear, all that, man. I'm like, man, you don't have to. It like, especially how smart my kids is and stuff like that, man. I wish I would have put my smarts to work in a different type of way. Let me hit my damn beer. We gonna turn up. This is nothing left unsaid. I got stories for years. I got some friends I want to apologize to. Like I said, I done lost a bunch of friends in this life. Lost a bunch of them, some good friends that, like, it just shouldn't even, even them, they be thinking I'm mad at them because they owe me money. And I'm not mad at them. I'm telling you, it's over with. You feel me? I'm not tripping on that no more. Like, if anybody I'm gonna confess to it now. If you mad over anything that happened to me in my hustle life, you don't gotta be mad at me. I found myself, left it behind me. But yeah, we're gonna continue to speak on things that people do not want to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing left unsaid. I can't wait till I bring on my homegirl. She gonna be helping me co-host this. So yeah, she coming out of Columbus, Ohio. Great person. She got a hell of a story to tell. Just man, y'all stick with me, man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Share this video. Like, I ain't got no secrets. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I'm almost 40 years old. I don't give a shit. I can't even keep up no more. I gotta have surgery in a couple motherfucking months. Look, my foot fuck, man. I can go on and on and on. Like, I'm too old. But I want our next generation to step up. Next generation. I'm telling you. Like, man, in my early 20s, the drug use, all that. I didn't try all just in the moment. Don't let me get on me popping X pills and shit when I was in my early 20s. Like, man, being in the strip club every fucking day. Every day. The homies know what I'm talking about, man. You know, shout out to my Southside homies, man. Shit, back I don't know what they call it, Club 69. Back then it was the LLT. We used to be in that mug, man. Man, I seen some crazy shit go down in there. I got exposed to pimping. All it just, I'm telling you, that was stuff I wasn't even thinking about. And arrogance, what arrogance do, you die, you put your foot in the door with things that you shouldn't even be into. Like, I was supposed to be doing something else. I acknowledge that now. I know what I'm capable of. But this is nothing left unsaid. Like, yeah, like I'm telling you, anybody question me, ask around that mug. Ask around. Like, all that, the crazy stuff, man. It just be like, but sometimes you make so much money where your losses are, you accommodate for your losses because you making money. It's like you don't even care as long as the business is still going. Like, what's I used to work at Kmart. They used to call it loss prevention department. Like, once you bought this product, long as you make this much, that's all they care about. Like, boom, bet you go spend 3,000. If you make 4,000 back in 1 week, all the other losses don't even matter. And then that's when, like, the people around you start looking at it like, man, Vince don't even care about money. But I'm really thinking mathematically. At the same time, I'm thinking that way. So, and I'm like, y'all don't even realize I'm making money, but I understand losses come with this. You know, it just, that's the game. I'm telling you. I used to have, man, I'm sitting up. Me and my old lady, it's $50,000 on my coffee room table. Like, just the dumb shit, though. And then 6 months later, I ain't got nothing. The streets take it back. Flat out. The streets will take that shit right back from you. Yeah. It's not worth it. You know? I hope y'all young brothers like listening to me, man. Like, you know, like I'm telling you, man. Get back into like learning skills again. Like, you know what? It's skills, like it's so many different type of skills that we can learn, man. Playing with clay though, it could be a skill. You know, it's like we don't know nothing but that. And it's really like, trust me. Ask about this stuff. I don't care no more. Anybody, you know, I don't even care no more. Cause it's like, look at me. I'm broke as hell right now. I'm broke. Like, I ain't saying I'm broke, but I'm barely making it. You know, I'm barely making it. I have like all that and nothing to show for it. That's why I be trying to encourage you young brothers, go buy some land. I'm telling you. Go buy some land. I'm telling you, start buying the land. I'm telling you. Man, you get some dude, he want a contract with a subdivision or something like that. He gonna come lease your land out. Like, it's so many possibilities when you own the land. Own the land. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all is not hearing me. But like, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more, sir. I like, you know what? It's to the point now where I really don't care no more. It's like, you know, I'm really embarrassed over a bunch of things that I didn't, you know, accomplish when I was getting that type of money. But it don't even matter. Like, we need to snap out of it. I'm telling you, my mindset when I was younger, in my mid-20s, was like, I remember one day, I swear to God, I couldn't picture going back to work. I promise you. I had it made up in my mind that I was like, you know what, fuck work. Like, yeah. Then, you know, I started getting a little older. All the bullshit was happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, especially where I'm from. See, I'm from Buck, I'm from Flint. You know what I'm saying? They different there. Like, them niggas don't be scared if you got straps or something. Niggas will try you. You know what I'm saying? They will try you there. Man, I remember, I'm gonna be brutally honest, though. My homie come over my crib, and some of my closest friends that I know in my life, like, if I'm speaking facts right now, like, I'm gonna speak on this. They was asking where I stayed at. I'm like, what? Man, he was like, bro, look out, bro. Like, you know, and then when they was telling me the names of the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna put it all out there, but I'm gonna say it right now. They asking where I live at. I was scared to even let him come back to my house after they cut into him about that, because they knew what I was doing at the time. I got up and moved out. I was so spooked. I got kids and stuff at the crib. Like, nah, bro. Thank you for telling me. Like, when he hear this, he'll know who I'm talking about. If he does hear it. And the people who know what they was, the names of the people that know, this people say from my same hood that I grew up in was asking where I lived at, because they knew I was getting money. See, I'm smarter than I look. You know what I'm saying? I can speak on it now. We talking this 15 years ago. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? The people who I'm speaking on know what I'm saying right now. Why is y'all wondering where I stay at? I don't even fuck with y'all like that. Thank God my homie even came to me and told me, look, they trying to find out where you stay at. Like, no, ain't nobody finna come in there and lay me and my wife down. You got me fucked up. Like, no. But, you know, that just come with the game. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, it's not worth it. Like I'm telling you, unless you just a petty hustler, like a nigga ain't gonna really try to do nothing to you. But like when you get up on that hierarchy of it, and when you know what I'm saying, you making moves and they seeing you got cars and you got all this and you got all that, and like yeah, niggas get they be. That's another thing too. We hate on each other so fucking much, man. Like it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, this VCOP, man, I'm just trying to speak some knowledge out here. I'm telling you, man, I went through a lot, man. I'm gonna give y'all some more stories, man. I'm gonna give you some more stories. I'm gonna tell you about me dealing with my plug, the shit people did to him. I feel bad for him. I feel so bad for him when they used to hate on my plug so hard. He got away from it. We did it basically together. We just like, fuck it, man. You know, like, man, I'm telling you, man, none of y'all, I'm telling you, man, a lot of y'all is like, it's a different level of hustling, man. Like, no, this is all mine. I'm talking about, I'm young as fuck. This is all mine. Like, I don't stay with my mama in her mama's basement. None of that. I don't stay with my granny. None of that. This is my house. These is my cars. This is my, you know, like nobody couldn't tell me nothing. I'm telling you, this is my chain. Like, I was just like, I'm telling you, I've been humbled. I've been so humbled, man. And that's all the only message I'm trying to put out for you young cats, bro. Y'all need to humble yourselves, man. This shit is nothing left unsaid, man. I'm telling you, it's not worth it, man. Especially when y'all get to having kids and stuff, man. Like, no, man. I'm telling you, man, when I got jumped one time, man, them niggas was trying to rob me, man. I got jumped by 6 grown-ass men. You know what came before my eyes that night? I mean, it was the night. My big homie, who I thought was my friend, got up and walked away from me. I begged him to help me. He jumped in the car and drove off. I'm getting stumped in the middle of the fucking street on the corner of Holbrook and DuPont. You know what came in front of my eyes was my children. And I was like, oh. And then the words to this guy saying, shoot that nigga, shoot that nigga, shoot that nigga. I'm talking about I stopped in my tracks and begged for my life. I stopped in my tracks and begged for my life. And my man snapped out of it and was like, man, he tossed my keys across the street. I jumped back in the car and I Puffy Woods that bitch all the way back, all the way, looked in my face in the mirror. I'm all fucked up, tooth knocked out, all that shit. Made me think different after that. I was probably only 23. First place I go is to my girl crib. And I pleaded with her, and I'm like, that's an emotional thing when your manhood get taken on that type of level. Like, it was like nothing I could do or lose my life. So, but that like I said, I speak on my arrogance at the time. I was an arrogant young man, and I really was not cut like that to be that arrogant. I used to walk around by myself and shit. Like I never been a hanging group type niggas. I'm a solo nigga. You know, I mean, I got homies, but I don't hang in groups. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta like when you see me, who else do you think about that's gonna come and rescue me? Like, it ain't gonna be no, if you go over there and fuck with Vince, yeah, them niggas finna, yeah, I never had that before. You feel me? I never had that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking around free. I'm firing off, you know, like I'm doing dumb stuff, walking around thinking my money gonna protect me at the time. And it didn't. My money did not protect me. It did not protect me. I'm telling you. Big homie said, I look up, I'm on the ground getting stumped. I look up. He just walked away and jumped in the car and drove off. I'll never forget that day. I will never forget that day. That's when I'm a standalone nigga. I will never hang in groups again. I'm not affiliated with nothing. I'm just being honest, man. And any real nigga know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Like, yeah, nigga had you all in some shit, but then as soon as it get real, they ain't really your friends, man. Flat out. Yeah, I've been through that. Like, yeah, I'm a standalone nigga. I don't need you. I don't need no groups. All I need is my woman, my kids, and that's that. I'm gonna make my money regardless, man. Big facts. But yeah, this V-Cop, man, I'm out here, man. I'm just, I had to put another episode. I've been doing a lot of I've been trying to get some stuff established here down here in H-Town, you know what I'm saying? So I've been like kind of not attached with what I'm going through here right now. But yeah, trust me, I'm gonna keep this message coming. And I got my homegirl, she gonna be coming on with me. And we gonna be talking. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, she's solid. Solid. I'm telling you, she gonna tell her story as well, though. Like, y'all gonna be able to relate with her. You know? But yeah, this V-Cop, man, I'm about to sign out of here, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Finna keep trust me, I got some more stories to tell. Trust me. I got some shit to say. Like, yeah, I'll tell you about some hoe ass, punk ass niggas I know from Flint. Like, I can tell you about some of them, and I don't give a fuck if they know if I say it or not. They know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I love them. Trust me, I love them. Some of my best friends is from, the Buck, Flint, all that. But yeah, that's, like, brothers, stand alone. Don't hang in groups. Think about your kids. Like, a lot of us, it's too late for us. Trust me. But it ain't too late for our kids, though. Trust me. But yeah, this V-Cop, I'm about to sign out. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay dangerous. And please like and subscribe.